Now here we've got another 2-on-1 situation. Okay, this time we've got somebody in front with that double-handed chokehold, okay, and we've got a bear hug taking in our arms from behind here. Okay. Now the chokehold, we learned how to deal with that earlier in isolation. Okay, so let's look at the bear hug first. Okay, so the bear hug. Okay, there's a number of ways to get out of this attack. Okay, in isolation, if this was to happen to James, he'd be throwing his head backwards, okay, maybe throwing a backwards headbutt, stamping on feet, kicking down shins, maybe bringing his heel up into the groin. Okay, lots of different ways to loosen the grip. Okay, but we're going to add on a couple of different angles to it. Okay, in the back of the hand, there's a nerve point right in the centre. Okay, so if you imagine the fist as a square from the knuckle to the wrist and from the edge of the hand to the thumb, right smack bang in the middle of that square, there's a nerve point. It's going to help you. Okay? So from there, we're going to use the bony part of the knuckle to get into that nerve point. Okay? So from here, as this attacks in, James is going to clench his fist, get that bony part of the knuckle into the centre of the hand, into that nerve point, bring his other hand over the top, give that some power, okay? Get that in there. Okay? As he's doing that, as soon as he feels that weakening, okay, he's going to throw his arms forwards and drive his hips backwards, okay? Which affects his escape. Okay? Turn to the side, let's look at it again. Okay, so the grip's in there, okay, the fist, the bony part of the knuckle goes into the nerve point, arms fly forward, hips fly back, okay, so you've got twin forces again, okay, twin forces creating that escape for you. Okay, let's look at it in that 2-on-1 situation now, okay, so the choke holds on, okay, and his arms are into that bear hug there, okay. If we look at this now, okay, he can't use his arms to get out of this choke hold, okay, so he's going to use the thrust kick that we looked at earlier. Okay. So the thrust kick comes in, drives the attacker backwards, effects the release. Okay. The bear hug escape now, okay, into that nerve point, arms come forward, hips come back, and he's out. Okay, let's look at it again. Okay. Drive through with the thrust kick, into the nerve point, arms forwards, hips back, he's away. Again, worst case scenario is he's got a standing fight. He's up on his own again. Probably on a 1-on-1 situation, because if that thrust kick lands, Dave ain't going to be there to chase him. Okay, so let's look at it one more time. So again, the 2-on-1 situation dealt with very simple, easy to learn techniques. Excuse me, guys.
Jeez, give me a minute! Oh, easy, guys, easy, guys, easy. Ah!